Hi, Lydia, LL Coaching here. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about one aspect of something that we're going to be doing in my new online community, Embodied, and that is energy work. And this is something that, uh, for me, when I first started diving into the spiritual realm or the energy work area, uh, it kind of was like, it was a little weird. It was a little woo woo. It was something that I wasn't really sure about. And one of the ways that, or one of the things that helped me kind of understand it a little better and start to feel a little more comfortable with diving into it more, was when I realized that I have always worked with energy and I just wasn't doing it consciously. I wasn't aware of what I was doing. So, um, how I think of that, or a way to, hmm, so, what I mean by that is, for example, when you read the room, that's a really common thing that we're told, read the room. Um, and part of that is figure out what is the external environment cues telling you, how do you need to respond? What is someone's body language or whatever telling you, and how you need to modify your approach to them. And so, yes, a lot of these things, reading the room or someone's body language, is you are using your known five senses, sight, taste, touch, smell, and hearing. Yeah, those do come into play, but whenever you get that like sixth sense, that intuition, that gut feeling, that, oh, I need to do this, or oh, this person's about to explode, or I should really maybe wait to share my amazing news because something about my friend feels a little off and maybe I should ask them what's going on first. Any of those, uh, any other variety of scenarios, these are all where we've been trained from, basically from birth, to kind of scan our external environment, kind of like we have like antenna, or like cats have whiskers to help them scan their external environment. And we do this technically with our own energy field. So we do this, we scan, and then we adapt how we approach a given situation, person, or people, or even decide to show up in the world based on that feedback that we get, that oftentimes isn't quite fully tangible. A lot of times we may not know exactly why we knew something or why we decided to respond in this way. And that's because we are not consciously aware of our energy field or energy body, depending on how you want to think of it, and the fact that it's constantly kind of there, scanning our environment, interacting with it, and we're taking cues from it and adjusting how we show up in the world. So, Embodied is going to help you learn how to do this with more awareness, more consciously, uh, and also just teach you what your own energy field or energy body really feels like, so you can get to know yourself better, and so that you are more consciously aware of those that you, when you decide to adjust how you show up or how you approach or respond to the world in whatever situation you find yourself in, so that hopefully you can make better choices, because we all have some choices that we regret or wish we had done it this way. Or maybe you're just finding that you're absolutely exhausted and you feel like you're always caring for everyone else and you're not sure how to start caring for yourself. And part of it is starting to become consciously aware of your energy, how it interacts with the world, becoming conscious of those currently unconscious choices that you're making, which often lead to people pleasing behaviors or self sacrificing behaviors that leave us burned out and exhausted. When if we just took the time to get to know our own energy, we could make better choices and live healthier and happier lives. So, um, sure, some of it in Embodied might end up feeling a little woo woo to you, but I do just want to reassure you that we all start somewhere. You don't have to be or consider yourself an energy worker or spiritual to join Embodied and get something out of it. So if it's something that interests you, please join me and everyone else in Embodied, and I will see you there. Link is on my website. Much love, y'all.